so wonderful to have Neil with us now. What's it like
delightful.
looking at that?
I remember it with great fond memories.
Yeah.
And it is, you know, never say never. As long as the people come and the voice is still there. You know, I'd rather go out while I'm on top in good form, but never say never.
So it might be your last tour. You're not sure, but you just want to make sure that the voice is still there and the people are still enjoying the music.
I want them to know me when I'm in good form, in good shape, yes.
Yeah, well, you certainly are. That song, Road to Amarillo, which, of course, originally we all knew through Tony Christie, who covered it from yours. When you wrote that, I mean, what was the inspiration for that from your perspective? Because it's such a massive hit over here.
His manager came in the late 60s. I was writing in New York, and he said, I have a new singer, Tony Christie. You know, I've written so many songs. They're all very special to me. But you never know really who's going to pick it up and who's going. I've been very lucky. Shirley Bassey and Tom Jones and Elvis Presley and Frank Sinatra. I've been very fortunate.
I was listening to an interview that you did talking about meeting Elvis when you met him, because he recorded one of your songs, didn't he? Was it Solitaire? What was it like meeting the King?
Oh, it was a thrill. My wife and I were invited. Elvis invited us to a Vegas show. And he brought us backstage, and he gave my wife a scarf. And he said, you know, I love Solitaire, but there are too many high notes in it. You know, I'm going to do it, but you're so many high notes in it. Can't you lower the key? But I was thrilled. I was absolutely thrilled. Well, you have to be very good friends. If you have an argument, you don't hit below the belt. And you have to share, you have to like the same things, the same movies, the same restaurants. You really have to love each other's company.
Does she still come and watch you perform, Neil?
She gets nervous.
Does she?
She doesn't sit in the audience.
She gets nervous for you?
Yes, of course.
Oh.
Yes, but she'll sit in the dressing room, and the grandchildren come, and I've had them on the stage.
And they've been performing with you as well?
Yes, I had a record called Waking Up Is Hard to Do. My grandchildren are now, the twins are 14 and the boy is 11, and they said, Papa Neil, can you change the words to make them child-friendly? So I did an album called Waking Up Is Hard to Do, and on it we sang, Lunch, lunch will keep us together.
Perfect for the kids.
And they sang the doo-wop background.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yes.
One of the first concerts you went to, and then you met him in later life, was Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
But you went, was it with your Aunt Molly who took you along? But didn't you need to go to the toilet at some point?
Oh my God, you know that story?
I do know.
It's a bit creepy, isn't it, how well he knows people?
4 years old, and we stood on line at the New York Paramount to see Frank Sinatra, 1940 something.
Yeah.
And I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the show, and if you left your seat, other girls were standing in the aisle and would grab your seat.
Wow.
So my aunt said, we can't leave the seat. Make on the floor. And I did. And I told Nancy Sinatra that story. She was hysterical.
I bet. Amazing. Marking your territory.
Oh,
undoubtedly.
Wow. What a place to take a little wee.
Well, you're 4, you can do what you like.
Isn't it something? I've had a great thrill all over the years, having some fine, wonderful artists cover the songs. Yes.
Yeah. And your album's out today as well. Another
yes,
album,
it's called I Do It for Applause. It's a collection of 14 new songs. And the last cut I'm very proud of. It's my symphony called Joie de Vivre, Joy of Life.
Amazing.
And it's a 19-minute symphony.
Undoubtedly you are enjoying life, Neil, and long may that continue. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing some stories with us.